Many centuries ago, there was a land that inhabited many ancient tribes of cats. All of them were always fighting and were in constant turmoil with each other. They always fought over little things like prey and trespassing, to bigger things like war and kidnapping of kids. No one got along, or there were allied tribes causing fights against other tribes. One day, two leaders decided to join cats together. One was called the Lights, while the other cats were called the Darks. The Lights were the innocent cats, who obtained order and kept at peace. They tried to resolve situations with peace, not war. They lived for peace and love. The Darks were the ambitious, evil cats who were unstable. They were always causing unnecessary battles and wars for no reason. They lived for blood and suffering, but most importantly, power.
One day, the Darks planned to murder the Light's leader and use the Light's citizens as slaves, considering they had no army. The Darks elected a noble, bloodthirsty cat named Romulus as leader. He was smarter than any of the Darks and Lights combined. He always got his way, and if he didn't, well... Anyways, he ordered a huge fighting force to take down two kits that were born into a very poor family. As the elders went to see the kittens, one had a vision. One would be the Light's savior, and the other would be a threat to everyone. Of course, no one believed the elder. As the kittens grew, they showed signs of their destiny. The supposedly evil cat started to have regular meetings with Romulus. The supposedly good cat started to follow the customs of her ancestors. Her power and knowledge began to grow. Soon, Romulus was assassinated by Light rebels. Now, the evil cat was in charge, and called the Lights. Of course, the Darks won. Maxwell elected himself leader, and controlled the entire island. The good cat was appalled, and tried to lie low, then changed her name to Rose, to hide her identity. Soon, King Maxwell started to kill for no reason. He raised taxes and labor hours, divided the empire into 3 parts, and forbid any cat from leaving the island. This was causing the kingdom to crumble. This was Rose's chance to attack. She planned to dethrone him, and split the cats once again. But to make the Lights less vulnerable, she created an army. Many years later, the king and queen of the Lights had 2 kittens. They loved them very much. During one unpleasant rainy night, the king and queen were asleep. The royal kittens were asleep together. A cat from the 3rd part came and snuck into the castle. No one could hear her due to the rain. She snuck into the kitten's room. Her muddy paw prints left a distinct trail. She quietly approached the kittens, then stole them. The king and queen awoke to the cries and stormed in the door. The kidnapper looked back, then jumped out of the window, kittens in her jaw. No one identified her. The next morning, a search party was ordered to find them. Unfortunately, they came back empty-handed. No one has found them. As the royal...
Come on, Mom and Dad, can we talk about something else? I do not need one of your silly life lessons, and Lunas has to stop asking about dumb things like that. I'm seriously bored to freaking tears right now.
Apollo, they were just telling us the backstory of why we need to leave home for training. Can you at least be a little more considerate for the sake of all our sanity?
Lunas dear, it's alright. I did extend a bit. I'll just cut to the chase. Anyways, one of the kittens was supposed to be the new hope to abolish the dark. Blah blah blah. Anyways, you're being shipped off because you need to be prepared for enemy attack. I hear those new dark leaders are stone cold, and I don't want my kids to be practice dummies.
Go. Get ready, you two. We want you two to look... your best for when the messengers come to collect you.
Will we ever be able to come back and visit you? I really will miss you all, and I want to visit at least once a moon.
Well, it depends where you end up in this whole cluster of a mess. You'll probably end up living in a dumb box, and I'll have to become Super Apollo to save you from your inevitable fate. Then all the ladies will be all over me.
Whatever, Apollo, you can dream, but all the ladies won't go anywhere near you. You're the definition of lady repellent.
Okay, you two, that's enough. Do what your father said. Go get ready. At least get your fur cleaned.
Hey, my main cat! What's up, girly? Do you need me to help you get ready? I already am, so I can help you. Too bad. I'm gonna get you ready. Sit down and close your eyes, Lunas.
Fine.
Lunas, you look beautiful. Wow, I've got some serious talent. Oh, open your eyes, dear.
Oh my gosh, Vesta. Thank you so much. We better go say our goodbyes now. I'll meet you here with Apollo in a bit.
Oh, okay, Lunas. Take your time. I know it's hard.
Mom? Are you here?
Lunas, you look wonderful. Look at you. I know this is hard, but I will visit you. I promise. You just need to be brave and please your supervisors.
Apollo already left. He's with his friends. But I will tell you the same thing I told him. You need to always, always remember who you are, and don't change anything for anyone. I always want you to keep us in your heart. We will keep you and Apollo in ours.
I know. I'm just really nervous. I don't know what to expect and who to meet. What if I do something wrong? What will happen if I fail? Mom, Dad, I'm scared.
Lunas, we love you. Just stay calm. You'll be just fine.
Goodbye, Lunas.
Goodbye.